Let's see who's on today. Let's see who's on today. Who's on Facebook today? Who's up or hasn't gone to bed yet? Today's Friday. Who's getting ready to be out and about? We've come home. I'm back. I am back, Facebook. I am back. I haven't been able to say Merry Christmas to anyone. Facebook had me gagged for several days. I don't know what that was all about. But I couldn't do a live feed or anything like that. So, or comment or I don't know what. But they had me on lockdown. Hi to everyone that's on here at the moment. Can give me some love. I haven't had any loves and likes. I haven't had the opportunity to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I could write a post but couldn't like anybody's post. So for all who's been on here over the Christmas period, sorry that I have not been able. Well, it's not my fault. Facebook gagged me. I was under a gagging order. I couldn't like anyone's post. I couldn't comment on anyone's post. So mine is a belated Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, and I hope it was productive. And in saying that, you know, I must give God thanks and praise that I've lived to see another Christmas, another Boxing Day, up until today's period. So we've got to give God glory and praise and honor and respect for his mercy and for his grace and his blessing, his abundant blessing towards us, his children. And you know what as well? I was looking and reflecting on Christmas, and I started to think, they've taken Christ away from Christmas, man. Christ is not in Christmas again. There is no reflection of Christ in Christmas. I sat there on Christmas Day waiting to turn on my telly and all my radio stations, you know, even the pirate ones, the illegal radio stations, to hear some Christmas carols, giving praises to God. Instead, I heard the same regular music that I hear every single day. The TV, I didn't even see one nativity play, no, or reconstruction of anything to do with Christ. You know, it was all about food and drink, and all the adverts was about that. Nothing was to do with Christ. And it got me thinking, you know, we've celebrated Christmas like it's our birth. And I know that a lot of people will use the excuse that we know that Christ wasn't born on the 25th of December, so why are we celebrating Christmas? Yeah, we know that, and that is clear and in evidence, and there's no dispute about that. What we know, what we are celebrating is not the day of his birth. We are celebrating his birth. What can never be disputed was that he was born. And that was what we're celebrating, his birth. You know what? Some people always use that argument. He's not born on the 25th of December, we know. But who told you that my birthday says the 25th of October? Who says? Man-made calendar months, man-made times. Same thing. You know, there's dispute. But when each 25th of every month, I celebrate my birth. May not be that specific day, because who's to tell? Or it's not. Who said that it was called October? Who says that? No one knows that. So, do you know what I mean? So, the birth of Christ, that day is assigned to celebrate the birth. Not the birthday, but the birth of Christ. And it's become so commercialized. And God knew what he was doing. He made sure that no one knew when he was born or the time, because that would become commercialized also. So they've commercialized the day, turned it into, I don't know what they've turned it into, festivity of eating. You know, we have turned it into it. It's not they, we, because we are party to it. So we've turned it into a day where we celebrate us, where we give us presents like it's our birth. So we receive all the presents, we receive all the gifts But what have we given back to Christ? The persons whose birth we're supposed to be celebrating, how did we give? What did we give to Christ? What did we give? How did we make that a special birth, celebration of his birth? How did we make that any different from a normal day? You know, I see people celebrating Christmas like it's their birthday, expecting presents, they're giving out presents, they're receiving presents. You know, when you go to so like when people come and they want to celebrate my birthday with me, they send out, they give me gifts, they give me cards, they give me presents, you know. What did we give to Christ? I didn't see nothing. I never saw any Christmas carols. I did not hear one Christmas carol on my radio station. Not one. Not one. I didn't see a nativity play on television. Not one. Nothing at all. And I see people putting up happy holidays. It's not a holiday. It's not no happy holiday. It's Christ's Day. Celebration of Christ, his birth. Not the day, his birth. And you know, they try to change it. They put Xmas. They take out everything to do with Christ. So I just think that if this is the case and this is what it's going to be, you know, look at what it's turned into. Very commercial. It's a day of love and giving and showing Christ's love and honor and respect. And just the fact that he was born and that he was born for a purpose, because without his birth, we wouldn't have his death and resurrection, and we wouldn't have life, access to life eternally. So, you know, for so much that he offered, we give very little in return. We're so ungrateful. And I just sat there thinking, you know, we should stop buying presents for our children, stop buying presents for each other, because it's not our day. Let's start thinking of ways to help, you know, to celebrate his birth by love. His birth was, you know, for the love of mankind, you know, because he loved us so much, so he sacrificed himself for us. And what do we do? So really and truly, December the 25th should be a time where we show love to other people, not our immediate family. We think it's about getting together with the immediate family and spreading love amongst the immediate family or our extended family. That's not what it is. It's about all those people that are out there who are homeless, people who are sick, people who are depressed, those in hospitals, those people that need help. You know what I mean? And you know, we've turned it into a us, me thing, and it's not. But as I said, you know, disappointed with Christmas this year, really and truly. Each year I'm getting more and more disappointed with it, with the approach or the direction that it's gone. You know, in the fact that it's nothing to do with Christ, it's all to do with us. We've turned it into a us Christmas. You know, it's about us, it's not about Christ. Christ is nowhere to be seen. You know, and we think we do him a favour that we just attend service on Christmas Sunday or, you know, Christmas Day, and we think that's it, you know. But that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about. That was never what it's about, you know. And we need to do much more than what we're doing, you know, in order to show and celebrate Christmas in the right way. You know, forget all the Santa Claus and all that kind of foolishness. Forget all the, you know, all the Christmas puddings and the turkey at Christmas. It's not about all that. It's not about that. It was never about that. Nowhere does it say that it's about that. You know, you can bring gifts, yeah. They brought gifts. You know, they said that the wise men, people said, oh, well, the three wise men brought gifts to Jesus. Yeah, to Jesus. They gave it to Jesus. They never gave it to themselves. They brought it for Jesus. So what kind of gifts are we giving? How do we give our gifts to him? You know, so God knows, you know, this world is just, I don't know, it's in chaos. Anyway, I hope that really and truly this year we will spend some time and just reflect, the rest of this year rather, just spend some time, reflect on how we can make changes in our lives. I know that I will definitely be doing that, making changes, and seeing how I can spread the love of Christ and how I can encourage more people to, you know, become part of the body of Christ, how I can, go out and help those who are homeless, people who are desperately in need of help, and ways that we can improve their general life. It's not about us anymore, because for too long we've living for self, and we've forgotten about other people in the process. We've been caught up with our own self, with our own issues, that we don't think about no one else. And we don't think about the other person outside who hasn't got what we've got. And so this year is going to be a year of build up. Remember, I want you all to put your businesses and, the organizations on community progression page. Please do that. I'm begging you. Sign up with the community. I've sent out in your inbox. Please look in your inbox. You will see I've sent it all out in your inbox. All my friends on Facebook, I've put it out there for you all to like and, to send and put your business on there and so forth. Please do that. So if you know of any food banks, Janet Dawkins, Blessed to Bless, I did put up some stuff on there yesterday from regarding where she's located. Please, and her telephone numbers. Any other organizations that have got any other functions and function rooms, and also any other businesses, any other food banks, any other homeless shelters, those kind of things. We've got to build up our community. Any other organization, any schools, come on, we've got to do more. So please put your businesses on there and highlight where all the food shops are, the grocery shops, those kind of places. Let's start advertising and building up our community. I'm not going to go into it any further. I already had a big discussion on it. Please do like the other post that I put up when we was talking about building up our community so that it becomes sustainable for our future generation. And instead of living for immediate gratification, we live for deferred gratification, where we build and store and build a legacy. Help us to make a history for our children and our grandchildren. Our grandparents and our parents have paid their part in the building up of the United Kingdom. Help us to also, let's just get together so that we can also have a history in the UK, not just negative but a positive history, where we show build up of things. So take care. I'm just here to let you know that I'm back, and I wish every one of you a belated Merry Christmas. I hope it was done in the spirit of what it was supposed to have been done in, and as I said, I didn't have the opportunity to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I didn't have an opportunity to like your post, so I'm trying to play catch up. So instead, I thought, there's so many people on here, so instead of trying to play catch up, I'll just do a video just to say, I'm back. Facebook gagged me. But I'm back, so praise be to God. So God bless you, love you all. Remember the watch night services, we've got one at our local church, and if you've got a watch night service at your church as well, please put it up on my page. I would love to know, let other people know about your services so that they can come out as well. So if they're not in the Winson Green area, they may be in Smethwick, they may be in Warsaw, they may be in West Bromwich, whatever. Put them all up so that we can go out and celebrate and give something back to Christ. God bless you. Take care. Love you all. Have a very, 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 very productive night. And tomorrow, God bless. Bye-bye.